Hey guys, how's it going? So we are about to cover what at the time of me making this video might very well be the best gun in Cold War at the moment. I can go ahead and tell you up front, this thing right here, the old CARV .2 tac rifle, is hands down my favorite weapon at the moment. So I've really just been messing around with a lot of different attachment variations, which is why even though I got this thing DM Ultra and already spent a decent amount of time with it 2 days ago, I really wanted to kind of hone in on my personal preference and what I continuously had good games with. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to be doing a Perk greed class setup, which is the one right in front of you. Then we're going to hop on down to the to a Gunfighter class setup. But let's just hop right into it. So for the optic, one of those things, this gun has nice iron sights, but where this thing is just, it shoots so flat, so accurate, and you got such good range, you might as well take and try to reach out and touch somebody a little bit further away. So one of the very few exceptions to when I am willing to well, not only willing, but enjoy using a somewhat magnified scope on one of these weapons. Like, I mean, with attack rifles, it's more common than with the ARs, and it's more beneficial, more useful. But you know, you could, like, if you want more magnification, I've tried the 4X, it's fine, but like for regular multiplayer, I don't think it's really that necessary. But this thing's got such good hip fire accuracy by the time we're done with it, that if you're right up close and personal with somebody, you know, you can just let the hip fire shots ring off, and you can normally shut down whatever's in front of you. With the red dots, this is not a gun that's solely meant to be used up close, so I'd recommend some of their magnification. For the muzzle, we've got the agency silencer on there. Going down to the barrel, the 20.8 inch strike team barrel. Then we go down to the body, we got that SWAT 5 milliwatt laser as we normally do. And then for the underbarrel, we got the infiltrator grip. Is that right? Yeah, infiltration grip. Infiltrator, Jesus Christ, bro, it's too early. It's like 8 o'clock in the morning right now. Just waking up, just down the first cup of joe. I probably should have made a second one before starting this, but anyways, that is the 5 attachments we got. You know, as far as perks and stuff goes, that's pretty much a constant, at least for regular multiplayer. Proximity frag, stem shot. The M79 set as my secondary because I've not even needed a secondary the whole time I've been using this thing. So now one thing for sure though, so it's got the standard mag size, which is 45 rounds. And as hard as this thing hits, that's more than enough. It's got a good standard like reload speed to it. So I mean, I could see if you're really going in for Betty Jen on some of the objective game modes, you might want to just, you know, go ahead and throw you on a pistol you can have to whip out, and you know, use it, you know, just have that nice little backup option. Now going to the Gunfighter class setup, what we got over here? We got all the same attachments until we get down to the magazine, handle, and stock. For the mag, just go ahead and top her out, 75 round fast mag, because then you can, you know, you just lay down, cover fire, shoot through walls, shoot through fences, do whatever you need to do. Handle, we got our airborne elaster wrap, because like this thing right here, you know, you go prone and it goes from being like 99% accurate to being like 100% accurate, just laser beam. So then you have the ability to get up without taking your hand off the weapon. That way if somebody rushes you, you know, you can just get on your feet and start giving it to them. Then for the stock, we got the Raider pad, baby. There we go. So that right there, I tried different variations, but it just ended up, those last few attachments, the very last ones you unlock, ended up just kind of tying everything together with this setup. So that is a breakdown of the Perk greed and the Gunfighter setup with this. So without further ado, let's take and hop into some loot count. Hopefully we can get a domination match or something so we can spend some time with each setup. Okay, boys, here we go. So we're going to start off with the Perk greed setup. Now, I took and had to change some settings because for some reason, I don't know if the very first opening part of the video where I'm explaining the class setup was a little skippy for whatever reason. My GPU was just maxing out at 100% for no reason whatsoever, so I had to take and reset everything. Now it's fine. Like right now with me gaming on this with like max settings and running like my OBS and recording software, which uses like the hardware encoding, the GPU is only running at 30%, and it rarely ever goes above 45 or 50, even when I got like god dang a million different things open on my computer. So I don't know what all that is about. But anyways, we're back in action, and hopefully it doesn't do that no more. So we'll just have to play her by ear. But like, I wasn't even looking at the screen for half the time there. We already popped off with 1 kill. Once we kind of figure out what's going down, we'll be good to go. Like, we ain't got domination, so I'm just going to take and switch out. Sorry, teammate, I hate to take your little assassination from you there, buddy. But you know, we're gonna give it to him one way or the other. I thought that sandbag in the distance was a man. Like, I've just got so keyed in with this scope on this weapon, bro. I mean, just look at how flat shooting that is. I mean, it's not where it's a burst weapon. You do have, you know, that little bit of a okay, I should not have jumped out this window. That little bit of spread. Now, see, I would have killed him if I could have seen him. That right there, that's just titties in my toaster, brothers. What are you going to do? We'll take and pop off with a couple more kills with this thing, and then we'll switch it over, and we'll just do some back and forth leapfrog action. If you can get good at zoning in on people's heads, man, there's nothing they can do to you. There really isn't. That guy just blew my leg off with flipping Thor's second weapon. You know that's the thing. You got, like, whenever you think about the Marvel people, I mean, it's like if you're literally like gods and you can make a hammer that controls the weather. I mean, why didn't they just make guns? You know what I mean? Like, why don't they make guns that shoot lightning or something? But maybe that's why I'm not a god and sitting in Valhalla or wherever they're at. Oh, he's laying down. He's just chilling. He's having himself a little siesta. See, like, we'll take and bring up that KD here in a second. We just gotta get zoned in and figure out how these fine-looking individuals are going to be playing around here. As you can see, man, just the standard 45-round mag that comes in this thing. That bloodstain got me. The standard 45-round mag that comes in this thing is more than enough to do your standard, you know, just your standard stuff on here. It's like with a lot of the other weapons, you really want to take and have max ammo capacity at all times. Teammate, I want him. Where'd he go? God, this guy's got some fast feet on him, man. He's out here running stamina up on us. Bop, 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 bop. There it is. You just keep them going. Now, see, if we had that 75 rounder in here, then we could have just waited till the whole team pushed through that door. Let's take and roll that bad boy in. I've about got the 20mm rifle DM Ultra, so that will be the next one, and then we're going to start just absolutely speeding through them nice, sexy blueprints. Now, there's a blueprint for the PPSH that I may have just recently unlocked, but if not, it's like right around the corner. And it looks dope. It's got like one of the ultra reactive camos. Okay, so there we go. So we switch it over. Now we got the old Gunfighter set up top of the leaderboard as we should be already. Let's take and bring it in. These matches just tend to go by a lot quicker than I'd prefer for them to, but what can you do? It's not like you want to sit here for 30 minutes and watch me. That right there was just an unfortunate crossfire situation. But as long as we can keep it with a 2.0 KD, playing aggressive with attack rifle, I'm more than satisfied with it. You just really need to play this gun strength, which is like this kind of range right here, medium, and even pushing it out to long range. You know, somebody's really ripping it with a sniper. How's that not connecting to that man, brother? Well, we'll go ahead and pop off with the reload. Oh, there it is. And it doesn't look like I'm having any of that glitch issue, so I think I fixed it. Like, that was just really, I think it was just one of those like random hardware things that just happens. So like I said, I do apologize if there's any skipping. The audio should have stayed clear and just have been some like video frame rate. It's not frame rate drop, it's just like literally it's skipping frames because like the hardware, the GPU is maxing out. Like I said, it's not even went over 35% since I've done that tweaking to it, so should be peachy king, mate. Oh my god, somebody's screaming. What are we doing? Where's this guy at? Oh, that's nice. Let's take and get that out there for him if he wants it. Where'd he go? Oh, yes, there it is. That's how we set the trap. Click, boom, and get that afterlife kill on him. Teammate, are you sitting? Did my teammate just fry himself? My God, them there mental health evaluations military does ain't worth nothing, apparently. Yeah, I was just over here setting his balls on fire. Oh, I'm pretty sure we got somebody coming upstairs. Throw that in there. Oh my, could you have timed that any better? We're going to pretend like I knew that guy was actually coming, but might have been just a happy accident. You know, you gotta love it when those happen. So, what we got score-wise? I got my thing covered up. 45, 47. We're losing, bro. Why are we losing? I didn't come to flipping battle these grown men with guns and just not and then go home in a body bag. You feel me? Oh my God, guy does not look comfortable at all. That one dude. Oh, that one guy's just faithfully stuck to that window this whole game. So you got to give it to him. At least. There's that. This thing does seem to have pretty good penetration, but it's hit or miss. It's like you can shoot through, you know, a flipping post right there, a 4x4, and then you go to shoot through a picket fence, and you can't do a goddamn thing. Oh, two men. 2.5, 3.5, 4 men. We'll just stick with the gunfighter setup. Now, I will say this, the perk greed setup, I don't know if I said this at the beginning, the perk greed setup is my favorite. I think you're way better off sticking with the perk greed setup. I mean, heck, if we die, we'll go back to it. It's just considering that you got six perks, and it's just so well balanced, and like you don't need the extra ammo capacity. You don't need all that other garbage on there to make it good. It's kind of, you do notice almost like a little bit better. This is almost a better setup for a little bit longer range, but if you wasn't looking for it, you wouldn't really be able to tell the difference. It's just all about, I mean, this gun's just nice, bro. I mean, I can't really hype it up any more than what I have already. Like, it's just nice. Well, I mean, I really feel like they're going to be nerfing this to some degree, because it's as accurate and hard hitting as it is. I can see how it, I'm sure this thing's getting on people's nerves. You feel me? Like, when you're trying to use your other weapons and somebody's out here rocking with this flipping little 3-burst hand cannon, it'd get under your skin pretty quick. Take a pop at reload. I think there's another guy in the window. My nose is running because my allergies hate me, bro. My allergies just molest my sinuses daily. Gotta love it. Oh, my accuracy, where'd it go? Did it even ever exist? That's the real question. Teammate, just take it. 30 and 10. We got these guys pushing in from this one side. Come on, push in. Where'd he go? Oh, we got that guy over here now. Kind of wizards, bro. People get so lucky sometimes. I swear they do. You get them a flea far away from death, and they just want to come right back around the corner. But victory, 32 and 10. Not too shabby of a match. So, yeah, guys, definitely get your CARV .2s out and enjoy them. Like, I've not got to play much... I ain't got to, but I have not tried much Warzone with it. I just wanted to focus on getting DM Ultra and trying out a bunch of different variations, and Warzone's not the best place to do that, but definitely going to go in with the perk greed. Like, when I say perk greed, you can only have the 3 perks in Warzone, but just those 5 attachments is what I'm going to be going with. Having that little bit of magnification is going to be very nice in Warzone. Kind of scan the area, find yourself a good secondary, like a sub or something, and call her a day. Right there's that PPSH I was talking about. Where'd my mouse go? So, I'm looking forward to unlocking that bad boy. But, yeah, guys, as always, thanks for watching. Be sure to thumbs up, subscribe, share with your friends. Check the links in the description of other channels. And until the next one, adios.